All right, hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome to UFC 272 live reaction with me, and yeah, it's good to see uh, all you all tuning in. Welcome to the chat. Smash the like button, comment, subscribe, love, hate. I love it all. So right now we got as the UFC 272 title says, we got Sergey Spivak. Never heard of him, never seen him fight against Greg Hardy. And yeah, that's gonna be a good one. Gonna be a real good one. So Greg Hardy's coming fresh off of a loss to Cyril Gane, I believe. Last fight he had, he was knocked down, knocked out. Sokia, yo, salute. Thanks for showing the love. Appreciate it. And yeah, let me know if you guys have heard of this Sergey Spivak guy. Let me know if you heard of Greg Hardy. I know you all are here for Covington versus Masvidal. This is the first fight of the main card, so we're about 5 fights away. Every fight, I'm gonna be ending the video, starting a brand new live. So just stay tuned, subscribe, wait for the smash that bell notification if you want to know when that Kobe Covington and Masvidal fight happens. Because when you smash the bell icon, you get notified instantly when I'm live. You'll see the title pop up on your phone. You'll know to tune in instantly. So yeah, little change of venue. You know, life has changed here in the man cave with my new home, chilling. And as you see behind me, I got the Cincinnati Bengals blanket. My team. We went to the Super Bowl. Unfortunately, we lost, but hey, I'm still a ride or die fan. And so enjoy the live content. It's gonna be a good fight. Definitely gonna be a good fight. It's currently 10:20 on the East Coast. So it's just kicking off. Let me know where y'all from. Put your city, put your country in the comments below, and I'll shout y'all out. Greg Hardy sitting here looking mean, looking like he's ready to go. Greg Hardy probably doesn't care he got knocked out in his last fight. Being a former NFL star, he's used to getting concussed and getting back up and fighting the next week. So having 3 months between fights is probably a break off and a vacation for him. Because the NFL season is grueling. To have to take those car collisions every week on a week basis, for 16 weeks and then maybe another 4 weeks if you make it, to the playoffs and to the Super Bowl, it's tough. So Greg Hardy definitely got love. I've forgiven him for his past. I know a lot of people still haven't forgiven Greg Hardy for what he's done. Um, but he hasn't been on the news lately for anything crazy. So I'm gonna just see how he fights. He fights hard. If he fights entertaining, that's all I care about. This Sergey guy, I haven't heard of him. Sounds Russian. We'll see if he's going to take him down. Greg Hardy opening up with a low stance, coming out to the middle, taking center, touching gloves, and opening up with a leg kick, which is nice. Sergey hasn't done any strikes. Left hand was blocked by Greg. Greg is looking calm, chin down, missing with a left, followed up with a 1-2, connected with the two. A leg kick again by Greg Hardy. Greg Hardy reaching for the hand, trying to get a reaction out of Sergey. And Greg Hardy just landed a straight right in the orthodox stand, feigning and jabbing. Greg Hardy looks fresh, looks like he's ready to strike. Just threw a hook that was way out of range. Sergey finally opening up, missing, and going for a takedown. Greg Hardy defends and just got dunked on his head by inside leg trip. Sergey has got both hands tied around Greg Hardy's head. Wrestling is obviously his thing. He's got Greg Hardy up against the fence, flat on his side. Sergey's got wrist control. Both hands on his wrist, just snuck in a punch. And Sergey's game plan is obviously to take this dude down and strike with him. So he went from a predominantly striker in Cyril Gant to now fighting this guy Sergey, who is a grappler. So they're now switching up his opponent's styles. We'll see what happens. Greg Hardy looking to give up his back to get up on his feet. He's going to use straight power. He's back on his feet. That's a big boy to hold down. Greg Hardy back on his knees. Sergey's got his hands clasped around his midsection. Sergey's behind him, dragging him down, and it keeps dragging Greg Hardy down. And Greg Hardy can't keep getting up and not fighting the wrist. He can't. He's got to break that wrist lock. Sergey got him flattened out on his back right now, and is in full mount, landing ground and pound. Greg Hardy is curling up, and this fight's about to be over. And it is stopped by the ref. Greg Hardy manhandled by this Sergey, and the fight is done. Wow, impressive performance by Sergey. Went up against a non-grappler, dominated, and I'm not at all excited or entertained. Greg Hardy doesn't know what happened. Greg Hardy just reacted like he woke up from a bad dream. Wow, tough fight. It was an impressive performance, but I'm not entertained by grapplers. I don't care nothing about that. If you want to grapple, if that's your thing, cool. But I like watching standing bangs fight. I play UFC 4 on the PS4. So if y'all got a PS4 and y'all play UFC 4, I might give y'all my game tag. Drop your game tag below. But I'm not a fan of grappling. Sergey's a strictly a grappler. He went down. He held Greg Hardy down, took him down, and ground and pound stoppage. Fight was finished in the first 3 minutes, and that's that. Michael Bisping commenting on how important technique is, and Greg Hardy is definitely a problem on his feet, but when it comes to being on the ground, he lacks certain fundamentals. The dude had him in a bear hug from behind and kept dragging him constantly back to the ground. And Greg Hardy didn't try to break that lock at all. And that's the end of it. Yeah, not impressed by that performance, man. I don't understand why UFC does this. UFC will take grapplers, predominantly dominant grapplers, and then put them up against fighters that don't have the same level of skill. It was one sided. His game plan was to strictly grapple, and I don't want to say it's a bitch move because he can win a fight, but when you too scared to throw punches and you immediately go for the takedown and that's your whole game plan, not a fan of it. But hey, it's UFC. If you want to stand and strike, they got kickboxing. They got glory kickboxing, and they got boxing. So I mean, what can you say? If you want to be on your feet all day, you can choose one of those other sports. Do I think Greg Hardy would have a better chance in some of those other sports? No, because those are big guys that can kick and punch really well too. So I mean, this is great for someone who's physical and strong. Greg Hardy just got dunked on his head and was beat up, man. Greg Hardy might have been concussed from one of them drops. He was dropped on his head twice. Pop out chat.
Sergey, this puts you in a great position in the heavyweight division Give us your thoughts on what level opponent or if anyone you would
They're
like to
asking
fight
what
next.
level of opponent he wants.
Every time I say, I don't choose opponents. You see, give me, I fight, no problem.
Sergey saying he'll fight anybody anytime.
I want to see, I understand everything, but I need bonus. I need bonus. Very fast win.
Sergey said he needs a bonus, very fast win. Well, you might get that bonus, but let's see how the other fights pan out, man. We'll see what happens. Smash that like button. Man. Tough fight, but it is what it is. All right. Thanks for smashing that like button. There's 4 fight left. Um, Next we got Kevin Holland fighting Alex Oliveira. They're gonna be fighting. This is gonna be a good one. Kevin Holland and Alex Oliveira fighting at welterweight. Kevin Holland's becoming a rising fan favorite. A lot of talks about him inside the MMA groups. A lot of talks about him fighting trolls. Kevin Holland is a UFC fighter. If you troll him enough, he's going to tell you to come down to the gym and get some of that smoke. So, hey, he's taking on all comers. Alex Oliveira is a guy who is, I would call him a journeyman with all respect. I would call him a journeyman because he hasn't beat any top 5 people I can recall. So hey, it is what it is. He hasn't beat any top 5. Ooh, there you go. There you go. Let's see. All right. So let's see. Maybe I should have put the fighters' names in here. That would have generated more views. Um, so on the side note, just taking it away from the fight itself, um, and talking about something else I've been paying attention to. How do you guys feel about Islam Nurmagomedov? Skipping the line, I would say skipping Michael Chandler, skipping Tony Ferguson, skipping Dustin Poirier. Dustin Poirier don't want it, but did Dustin already fight? Dustin already fought and lost to Oliveira. Damn, I forgot that already. But he's skipping Justin Gaethje for sure. Justin Gaethje deserves the title shot next, I feel like, and he's not getting it, unfortunately. Looks like they want to give it to Islam, the 155 belt. I feel like Islam is getting this push because of Khabib. I mean, he has the skills, but Justin Gaethje deserves his title shot next. But if they're going to give it to Islam and then let Justin fight the winner, I'm okay with that too, but we'll see. We'll see, man. I'm sorry I don't sound more excited, but that was a disappointing performance, man. I hate grapplers, predominantly strong grapplers. Looks like Khabib's in the arena getting a lot of love. They're showing him. He's there with Islam. He's got Kamara Usman next to him, Dana White next to him. Khabib's getting hugs from Dana, everybody. I'm hearing Khabib's walking around at 200. He's never coming back to 155, and if he does, he's not. But if he does, it'll probably be at 170. We'll see what happens here. Mm. Yo, Joe Rogan's always wearing the same black black button down. Every UFC job he does, he's wearing the same black button down. That's funny. Damn, it's dry in here, bro. I haven't been making these videos in a long time, and so maybe I'm not titling them right. It is what it is. So early in the evening, it's not the main event. More people will come in here. It is what it is. But if you all are UFC fans, if you are new to the channel, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. If you only care about the Kobe Masvidal fight, I respect that. Smash the bell icon. Once it fights, you'll see the alert. You'll get the title update come straight to your phone. You join in and give your 2 cents. Kevin Holland is making his first welterweight debut. He was at 185. He was at 185 because he fought Derek Bronson. That's right. He's now coming to welterweight. Kevin Holland is a fun fight. We'll see what happens. He's a tall, lanky guy.
Already 13 fights into a UFC career that began in the summer of 2018. Kevin Holland has made his mark as a world-class talent who is ready for all comers anytime and anywhere. Now
All
his
right.
challenges will come at 170 pounds, where Holland expects he will be at his best whenever he gets the call to show up. With this opportunity that's in front of me,
All right, guys. So I'm about to go ahead and cut this video. Come right back. With a new title. So subscribe, and I'll be right back. Enjoy, and catch y'all later. All right.